A mute garbage collector was carrying an unconscious girl in his arms as he rushed to the hospital, but the security guard stopped him at the entrance and said, "This is not a charity hospital." The guard pushed him away, yet the garbage collector ran inside. He went to the receptionist and through gestures pleaded for help. The receptionist said, "Who allowed you to come in? You smell terrible." The guard also arrived and said, "Didn't I tell you that you cannot get treatment here?" Hearing the commotion, a lady doctor came over and asked what was happening. She immediately went to check the girl and said, "She's still breathing. We need to take her for emergency surgery." The receptionist protested, "But we can't treat anyone for free." The doctor replied, "First and foremost, she's a human being." She then told the garbage collector, "Hurry, take her to the operation theater." He carried the girl and left quickly. Inside the operation theater, he gently laid her on the table. As the doctor began examining her, the receptionist entered and said, "This garbage collector is spreading filth in the hospital, and what you're doing goes against our code of conduct." The doctor replied, "If this were your sister or mother, what would you do?" The receptionist said she was going to inform the hospital manager and left. She went to the manager's office and told him, "A garbage collector has brought his daughter here, and he has no money. Our doctor has taken her into the operation theater and started treatment without authorization." The manager replied, "This is not a charity hospital. Remove him immediately." Just then, the doctor reached the office and said, "Sir, please come to the operation theater. A patient needs urgent surgery." The manager asked, "Who gave you permission to treat her?" The doctor responded, "Sir, she's a young girl with a head injury. She needs a neurologist urgently. Please come with me." The manager said, "That filthy man should have gone to a public hospital." At that moment, the garbage collector also entered and pleaded with the manager. The manager stood up and shouted, "How did this filthy man enter my office? Take him out." Then he stormed out himself. The security guard shoved the garbage collector out again. Meanwhile, the manager tried calling his daughter, but she wasn't answering. He muttered to himself, "You should have returned from school by now. Why aren't you picking up your phone?" At the same time, the security guard pushed the garbage collector down the stairs. The manager yelled, "Wait!" and snatched a necklace from the garbage collector's hand. "Where did you steal my daughter's necklace?" The garbage collector gestured that it belonged to the injured girl. The manager said, "This is my daughter's necklace," and ran upstairs in panic. He rushed into the operation theater, but it was too late. His daughter was no longer alive. All he had left was regret and tears. When we close our hearts to those in need, we risk losing what we love the most. Only when we put aside prejudice and learn to value the people around us can we avoid the kind of regret that time can never heal. Dear friends, tell us in the comments, was the manager right or wrong? Give a like and a comment for the poor man, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel